So the flat drive is very useful for decisively finishing points, but it's not a very subtle shot. We need something that has a little bit more variety to it to set us up for sometimes an eventual passing shot, or sneak a passing shot past our opponents with more placement and more angle, as opposed to relying on speed and power and penetration through the court. So that's where curving the ball or dipping the ball comes into play. And that's the other main tool that we're going to show you how to train so that you have the combination of both. Ultimately, that's our goal for you, is to be able to dip a ball when it's a good idea, and then also hit through the ball and drive the ball around your opponent when it's a good idea. So as with the driven shot, we're going to talk about when is appropriate to hit this ball. And really, this is kind of the utility shot of passing shots. We can use this for angles. We can use this to get the ball down to our opponent's feet and make them pop the ball up and kind of set ourselves up for the next shot. And so you can feel free to use this in all phases of play: offense, defense, or a neutral ball. I would say that in general, if the ball is just sitting, it's probably not the right time all the time, unless you're going for a sharp angle. If you're in a lot of trouble, this can be really useful. If it's a neutral ball, it can be useful. But the key here is the path of the swing. What you're going to see from Kirby is her racket head is going to drop well below contact point, as opposed to Ira, where his racket was only dropping to contact. And then she's going to be swinging vertically from there, and the resulting shot is going to have a lot of curve to it. So from Kirby, watch for a shot here that crosses the net, or at its peak, is about 2 to 3 feet over the top of the net and is landing just past the service line. Whereas Ira's were traveling well through the court, past the service line, and a lot deeper. So a couple of easy feeds here for Kirby. And you'll see her ball curving significantly more than Ira's. And that's from dropping her racket head significantly lower than Ira. Ooh, that's nice, Kirby. Good curve. Nice. And so that dip in her shot is going to open up all kinds of possibilities for us. And we're going to talk about how to execute them, and also how to work technically through learning how to execute this shot as well.